Good morning. I'm Sriraman, founder of Construction Management Training Institute. In this video, we are going to talk about some important factors on academic perspective related to the engineering admissions. On the overall engineering admissions results which has been declared on the completion of fourth round of counselling of Tamil Nadu through Anna University, it's really shocking and surprising to see the statistics. On the overall 461 colleges which are having almost about 1,58,000 engineering seats, not even 50% of the seats have been filled as per the results which has been declared as a fourth round in this year. By looking at the overall statistics of 461 colleges, it's really surprising to note only 13 colleges have got 100% admissions. 39 colleges have got almost about 90% admissions. 59 colleges have got about 80% admissions. 67 colleges have got about 75% of admission. 77% of colleges have got about 70% of admissions. And 139 colleges out of 461 colleges have got more than 50% admissions. It's really a point to think. Out of 461 colleges, only 139 colleges have got 50% admissions. Why is it so? There was a period that engineering was a craze, and many of the people couldn't get engineering admissions. There was a period, and of late it got little distracted and deteriorated. But this year, according to the statistics which has been analyzed by various career guidance experts and consultants, I am not a career guidance expert, but by looking at the figures which has been analyzed by them, it's really a point to think why such low admissions are happening in engineering colleges. And one more thing, 322 colleges have got less than 50% of admissions. The numbers may be like 5% this way or that way based on the final round of counselling or based on the other statistics, but still the figures are very huge. Less than 194 colleges have got only 25% of admissions. 103 colleges have got 10% of admissions, and 1%, 3%, 0%, the numbers also in double digits. Why is it so? Why these engineering admissions are taking a huge setback? Yes, we all may come to an agreement or conclusion like BC, AC, before COVID or after COVID scenario, the entire situation of the country has got distracted, and we have got much challenges on the current situation. But with respect to this engineering, I consider this as a verdict given by the students or parents to identify the best engineering colleges, irrespective of this lot of governing bodies who have ranked many of the colleges into the top list. This is the final verdict given by the students and parents. What does the students look at it? What does the parents look at it? On the students' point of view, they are plus 2 students. They not even know about engineering. They look at the name and reputation of the college as a first thing. Second thing is on the infrastructure of the institutions. Third thing, obviously, of course, both parents and students look at the placement statistics of the college, and what are the extra activities which they provide on the engineering. This is on the student's perspective. And as a parent, they look at the discipline, the culture, experienced faculties are there in the college. Most important point to think in parents and the students' perspective is percentage of all clear students on the final year. Most important thing. And beyond that, the placements takes a primary role on choosing the engineering college. How does certain colleges have come in the top list of students and parents beyond the councils which has given an ranking? Is basically purely based on the placement as well as on the other aspects which are being given to them beyond academics. As a head of training institute, I strongly believe and I strongly recommend that all the engineers who are passing out from the engineering colleges are employable. When certain colleges are able to provide placements to the students and many of the other colleges are not in a position to extend the placement as like other colleges, is basically the factors on the recruiters' perspective. Why recruiters are preferring only specific colleges, not with other institutions. On a recruiter perspective, they think the level of training and teaching given by the institution to the students, percentage of all cleared of students in the final year, are they employable? Definitely, even from the best engineering colleges, we can say, are they employable? They are employable subject to training. After the training, directly they are not employable because there is a gap between academic curriculum and the industry requirement, which every one of us know, and we agree to that. How much of knowledge which are being given to the students beyond academics? What is the industry tie-up? How many industry tie-up where the institution have got to provide industry-oriented curriculum during the academic to the students? How many institutions are really insisting on the internship learning, and how many institutions have got established the center of excellence to provide practical oriented training to the engineering students during the academic itself? These are the prime factors definitely which decides a recruiter to choose the colleges for placements. After COVID, the scenario is still challenging, and on a specific domain, when we talk about even on this 139 colleges who have got more than 50% of admissions, most of the students have selected IT as well as electronics and communication and other areas as a key focus, and it's very surprise to note very least admissions have been registered on mechanical and civil engineering. Mechanical always been into the top 4 years back, and people were choosing mechanical as a first area. Civil, of course, for the past 2 to 3 years, there were the mindset of the people like choosing civil engineering. But even this year, it is noted almost about more than 300 colleges. OC seats are still available for the mechanical engineering, and almost about 260 colleges, the civil admissions have been registered and recorded on a least numbers. So it's the time for the academic institutions who have gotten excellent admissions this year. Even the experts say more than 75% are the good admissions. By looking at the overall scenario, even more than 50% admissions is also, will say, not bad. But at the same time, to remain on the same top ranking in the next year also, for ensure to provide placements to the students in this current year for the final year passed out students, still it's a blank area where when the college is going to reopen, post-COVID scenario, how it is going to happen. People are talking about good about online training, and there are a lot of challenges on online training faced by the students as well as by the faculties. And with the circumstances, providing a placement without having the semesters on this year is again going to be a biggest challenge. So to remain on the same thing and the other colleges to come to the top lists, what we feel as an industry tied up institutions with the engineering colleges is providing the knowledge to the students beyond academics, making them equipped as an industry ready engineer, making them employable by way of giving industry oriented training to them, or by way of establishing a center of excellence at the engineering institutions to provide hands-on skills to the students, will definitely help the students as well as the academic institutions as well as the recruiters to overcome these challenges and to make it as a win-win situation. Thank you.